I've watched my fair share of YouTube videos and burnout videos and Try 5 Chevy videos. I don't think I've ever seen a 57 Chevy convertible do a burnout. What's going on, guys? Dan here at the Speed Shop. 57 Chevy convertible, ratty. We're working on it. When we left it last, we just managed to kind of have it burble to life. So we're gonna go through the motor a little bit. I got some exhaust gaskets, got a new set of header bolts, a couple of rad hoses. I had that one. I got to order a lower one. Going through my bin of miscellaneous, I managed to find the top bit for an alternator bracket. Didn't find the bottom piece. And I actually don't know if I have an alternator. We'll handle that down the road. Pulleys, there's the next issue. I keep buying these cars with no motors in them, and I keep using all the pulleys. It used to be like you'd buy a car with a junk motor in it. You get rid of the motor, but you keep, the pulleys, the brackets, all that stuff, toss it in a milk crate. Well, you buy it with nothing at all, you run out of that stuff, and that's where I'm getting to be, and I can't bring myself to buy new stuff. So, whatever. I meant to get spark plug wires today. I didn't do that. Oh well. But we'll start kind of putting it together and make it run a little bit better. I wanted to put the hood on. Oh, actually, I put the rockets on. I had a set of these, so I put them on. I just couldn't handle this anymore. It's just so friggin' ugly. So we got that, and honestly, I wanted to bolt the hood hinges and put the hood on. The problem is, I think I'm gonna go pick a new set of fenders up. Well, used fenders up tonight. So I'll probably do that first, then put the new fenders on, then the hood can go on. That'll be a complete car. I tracked down a grill. It's beat. It's in the corner, but it'll go in. I have a hood bar for it. Put the bumper on. Put the headlight. I think I have buckets. I think I got some shitty, whatever, brows and stuff for it. So I think I got enough stuff to kind of make it look like a car, which is what I really want. So I think we'll do that. Work on the motor for a bit. I'm gonna meet Buddy at 5 o'clock. It's like an hour and a half from now. Put the fenders. Get the new front clip on. Hopefully that'll happen tonight. Make it run tonight. Peel all the trim off because we got to do body work. So that'll be a bit of a task. And then I want to back this thing out of the garage, have it run and drive on its own power for the first time in who knows how many years. The guy I got it from said he had it for like 25 years as a parts car. It'd be nice to have a move. The sun just came out. Look at the junk I have. But having it running and driving, that's a goal. Well, that's what's happening on this video. Hopefully it's today, maybe tomorrow. We can back her out. Then we'll start doing body work. And doing that outside if we can. If the rain holds off the next couple of days, save me a bunch of screwing around. Put in some primer. And then we got interior and windshield and trim and all, lights, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it looks like a car. Having it one color will be nice. It's going to be crazy because there's very little of this car it's going to remain. We got the convertible top piece, change the deck lid, change the doors, we're going to change the fenders. The hood came with it, but it's not original. That side door and that side at the bottom of the quarter. New floor, new rockers. What the hell did I buy? Anyway, let's get after putting this thing together. This is always kind of fun, nut and bolt stuff. Even I can't screw that up. Well... sounds bad. It needs a spark plug wires, I'm thinking. Punch the rudder. Okay, so it's a runner. It's got a mist there, and it seems to pick up under RPM and stuff, so it's got a couple of bad spark plug wires. I was messing around, I actually got shocked, so clearly some of these are unhappy. Shocking, you know, they're all miscellaneous ones I had lying around. So we got a set of plug wires for tomorrow. I got no pulleys, whatever. We got coolant just in it, which is good. Has oil pressure. That's all taken care of. I gotta clean up in here, but I ran out. I just picked these fenders up. They're not great, but they're better in this area, and they're solid. They're not all full of filler and any of that. So they're original. They're a little unhappy down at the bottoms, which the other ones were basically as well. This is all nice. The brow is good on this one. This one's a little beat up. See if we can just kind of hammer that straight and a little bit of filler. They're better than they were, better than the ones I have. This one's rusty. But yeah, we're gonna clean the car up and strip the front end off of this thing. We'll change the fenders, we'll put the hood on, and then we'll peel all the chrome off the back. There's not gonna be much on the front because there isn't any. And yeah, like, yeah, see, this one is wrought out in the same spot, and then this on top of it. So I paid 100 bucks, 2 fenders, can't go wrong. We'll transfer all the chrome bits, the trim. We have the hood bar, we'll put that on. Rockets are on, we'll put the grill in, we'll hang the front bumper, because all that doesn't affect paint. We should be able to put the whole car together other than the rear bumper. The rear bumper has to be off to get in the trunk area for a little bit of rust repair. Oh, I can't wait till it's a car. I can't wait till it's one color in a car. But anyways, that's what we're doing. Take a break for supper, charge the camera, and then well, next time you see me, I'm sure we'll be pulling these fenders apart. Been a while since I've taken a fender apart without leaving the inner fender on. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, what a nightmare. These fenders were to get off, but, well, the old fenders, I should say. New ones are on. I had to re-weld a couple of nuts at the bottom because they were screwed up. But they fit good. Can't complain. This one's in really nice shape. This is a nice fender. But we're just going to put them on with a few bolts because they probably will come off after we paint it. Put the trim on properly, that's always a pain. I don't know if you can get to all that stuff without it. And I got traction trimmed down actually, but for now, it's on. It's a car. I had to take the front bar off, so I'll get back to that. Get a grill, all that sort of stuff. But I'm calling for a night. This thing fought me pretty hard. It runs poorly, but does run. Plug wires tomorrow. Front grill, hood on. Trim off the back. Back it out tomorrow. That's what we're doing. This thing's going to run and drive and be a complete car for the first time in like, who knows, since it entered the wrecker like 30 years ago. And goes into wrecker as a 4-door hardtop and leaves my place as a 2-door roadster. I guess that's a win, right? Not gonna lie, it's been a couple of days since I've been out in the garage. Been a little lazy. Today on the way from work I picked up some parts. Just kind of tossed them on there. New plug wires, I gotta route them all kind of properly. I got a front dress. I was looking and looking and looking, couldn't find anything, so I ended up paying up, which drives me nuts. I had to buy 2 pulleys. I had, well, you can see what junk is mine, what junk I had to buy. But, we carried on. I put a brand new alternator on it because it was $100, which I don't know, I thought that was a decent deal for a 100 amp alternator. Should be good for this. I don't have a spare. So what else did I do? Yeah, I think just screw around with the belt and make sure it all fit and kind of whatnot. So we're good. It's a runner. I think the transmission has oil in it. We're going to clean up a little bit. I guess we left it. I forgot where it was because it was a couple days ago. The front clip fought me. But we got her on, just kind of sitting on there. Nothing is bolted down tight. We're going to put the hood on. We can kind of body work and do whatever we got to do because that's what's coming up next, body work. Stay tuned for that. So it'd be terrible. But we got to get everything kind of test fit and whatnot. I want to get this thing in primer. The front won't be too bad. I mean, scuff it, schmuck it, and kind of block it out a little bit. We're not going to go too crazy. We just want to get it one color so it looks kind of decent. All the work's going to happen really from the doors back. That's where all the extensive body work and metal work was done. So we got to take the trim off. So that's what we're going to do next. Yeah, we're kind of getting down there. I mean, it's running and driving car now. And all the headlights and all. I'm not going to do anything with the headlights and wiring until it's kind of painted. I think that's what I want to do next. Unfortunately, it's raining out, which is terrible. But we'll pull the rest of this trim off. Get it all off. We'll start sanding and scuffing. I got a bunch of filler and still not decided on the color yet. I should go primer or if I should go flat black. I don't know. It'll be a game time decision. I got to buy it tomorrow. That's the way it is. But I really want this to be done so it doesn't look like I just welded the back door shut. Because I made a convertible, not just a 4-door. The back door's welded. So that's what we're going to keep giving her. I'm going to toss the hood on. It looks like a car. I really like to drive it, but rain. Alright, well, stay tuned. Should be a good one. Well, that went way faster than I thought it was going to go. Maybe these have been off before. I know on Danny's car when I did it, this whole thing was glued on. It was an absolute nightmare, so I don't know if maybe it's been off and glued back on, if that's just the way it is factory. I don't know. But what I was thinking we're going to do to end this video, we got to jack the front end up. There's lots of little doodads you got to take care of. Want to give it an oil change. I think there's a little bit of water in there, coolant maybe. Tie everything away with some zip ties. Do all that sort of stuff. Make sure the throttle linkage is working, because it's currently not. Double check the coolant. Maybe hook the alternator up, see if it's charging. A few little things like that. And I want to see if we can maybe make these tires smoke. At least one of them smoke a little bit. I gotta say, I've watched my fair share of YouTube videos and burnout videos and Try 5 Chevy videos. I don't think I've ever seen a 57 Chevy convertible do a burnout. Well, you might as well do that, right? Probably double check, maybe put more than one. Well, it's got 2 lug nuts on there. It's probably good. Not gonna do anything too crazy. Put up against the brakes, do a little brake stand, then we'll shut her down for this video. Immediately after that, we got some grinding to do, and just load this thing with a little bit of filler. Load it with a little bit, right? We'll get that all dialed. I still got just a little bit of metal work to do right in the edges here. That's nothing. A couple little tack welds, a little bit of grinding, and then we'll oh god, oh, I need a little bit of oil on that. But really, schmuck up in there. I mean, this isn't going to need a whole lot. This is all hidden again, right? So we'll grind this down. In here needs it. Scuff up down there, around there. This is where all the work's going to be, especially on this side. The other side, a lot of it's hidden, as you guys know, by the trim. We got to do the rockers. I got to finish the front of the rocker, maybe a little bit underneath. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do with the front of the fenders. I'm going to fix them or just cake a little filler on them for now, because I've lost interest. I want to get this thing on the road. The weather is changing. It's getting late in the year. And believe it or not, I got a lot of stuff coming up. So let's get this thing taken care of. Let's drive it. Still got to pull Danny's car home, the motor, all sorts of stuff up. So I want to get back on this fine Black Widow. Alright, well, I'm going to retreat inside a little bit while we let the smoke linger, but that's pretty good. Just need a little bit of help there. I wasn't overly happy doing the burnout, but hey, considering it's brand new, that motor, I've never even probably tuned it up. Just put a set of plugs in it and kind of eyeballed the timing there. And yeah, she went. That's from leaving this one. I don't know, this is probably just some sort of miscellaneous, I don't even know what video, but it runs, it drives. It moves forward, it moves backwards. What else do you need? We're gonna let the smoke linger out. I'll be back at it. I'll probably be back tonight or tomorrow, but we're doing body work, and it'll probably just be a video or two, and then she's ready for primer. See you in the next video.